Hello and welcome to Operation Crypto and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at Dogecoin. We'll have a look at some of the key statistics first and then we'll jump over to TradingView and do some price analysis. Have a look at some potential areas that you could invest and then some targets going forward. There's a lot of Doge in the news recently, so let's have a look into it. Dogecoin, which is ticker DOGE, is currently ranked number 29 out of all cryptocurrencies that we have listed on CoinMarketCap, and that is pretty much all cryptocurrencies that are out there. We have a total supply of 128 billion, and all of those are in circulation. Just one fun fact for you to know, that the actual inventor of Dogecoin never gave himself an allocation and just made it as a joke. And it has nothing to do with the project now, so he must be spitting feathers every day. We have a market cap today of $1.5 billion. Look at the volume that we are getting. The 24-hour volume is up 1,506%. We are getting $2.4 billion worth of volume, which is not to be ignored. If you just look at the price, it is 0.01198. There's a lot of calls for this to go to $1. I mean... it'd be an absolutely ridiculous supply. It'd be, the market cap would be up at $128 billion. So we just need to take things a little bit steady. And I think I'll have some estimates, but they're not going to be as high as that. If we just look at the markets where you can get hold of it, it is on a lot of exchanges. It is on Binance, so if you're looking to get hold of it, you can get against BUSD. VCC exchange is getting a fair bit, 8% of volume. And we're listed in a lot of places. We have at least 100 pairs there. You can load more if you like. And all of them are on high confidence exchanges, so that's good to know. One key point before we jump over to some price analysis is your all-time highs. We are 35% down from our all-time highs, which was hit 3 years ago on January 7th, 2018. Just remember that date because a lot of altcoins did hit their all-time highs in and around that time. So we are 3 years on from now, and I do think that this rise on Doge, which happened then, could be a signal to what could happen in a forthcoming alt season. We do know that in previous times, BTC has made its all-time highs. Dogecoin then goes on a run, and then all altcoins. So let's hope that plays out and we can get some nice tasty prices soon. So if we just start off on my Twitter page, which is Operation Crypto, you'll be able to search me at @OpCryptoUK. I want to show you a Doge tweet I put out yesterday, and it was long the Doge. I think we was in quite a bit of a downtrend there on the daily time frame. We was coming to a peak, and I thought, right, this is a perfect opportunity to long with a stop loss on the weekly support, just in case it did shit the bed, but it didn't. It popped up, and if we just take a look on the chart, what's actually gone on there, boom. Absolutely smashed up. We jumped up. Let's have a look at a price percentage from where we popped out of there. We shot up 76%. So that was an absolute savage move, but we have started to retrace now. So that long is invalid. We have popped up and we have also broken out of this daily downtrend. So what we need to do now is have a look at some potential areas that you could invest if you have missed buying some down here, because you know, like, things go up, must come down at some point. So I'm just going to drop right down into hourly time frame. Usually I would go from a 4-hour time frame, but this is quite bullish and there's a lot of people talking about Doge at a minute. So let's have a look at some potential areas that you could invest. So we will use this move here up to the top. We have done a 61% retracement, so that could have been the buy zone there. Just get that right on. So that could have been the potential buy zone to place some orders. That's not to say it might not pop down again. So if you're looking to place some orders, have some here at 0.0114. That could be a nice area to pick some up. If the market does allow, we may even drop down to a 786 level, which is down here at pretty much 1 cent on the nose. So there are some potential areas that you could target to invest. If we just drop back into the 4-hour time frame now, so we get a bit of a bigger feel to it. Here is the next major resistance, and that is 0.0169. So that is the a solid level of weekly resistance. What I want to do is just go back into CoinMarketCap and just double check them all-time highs. where are we? 0.018. So let's just have a look at that. So yes, that is the correct all-time high there. So what I need to do really before we start pushing up to all-time highs is break through this area of resistance at 0.017. If we just look at it as a price perspective from current prices to there, it's only 33% to it. It's not much of a move really, and we could do that in blink of an eye. Just look at that RSI by the way, my power. It is massively overbought at the minute, but when things are starting to push up in price, I wouldn't worry about the RSI. We may trickle back down, so that's why we might pick some orders up down here. So we might trickle back into the green, but I do fully expect us to pop out soon with potential big FOMO coming in on all the TikTokers. So that is some potential areas that you could invest down here. And then the first target pretty much is 0.0169. If you are looking to take profit, that could be a good area to take profit. But depending how the market goes, it might absolutely smash through all-time highs and start pushing up to 2 cents. So I think 2 cents is a nice target to aim for in the short term. So that is Dogecoin versus Tether on the USDT pair. But also, if people are trading in BTC, let's have a look at this because sats matter. If we just drop into the daily time frame, in fact, I'm just going to drop into weekly, see what the highs are on here. We've got a wick up at 60 Satoshi, so we'll just mark that up. That could be the potential all-time high. It might have gone higher than that in the past, but we have not quite got the data there. So we'll just mark that up as the Binance all-time high, and that was at 60 sats. And where are we now? Currently at 40 Satoshis. Back a few weeks ago, we were sat at 15 Satoshis, so this has done a significant rise. So what I need to do is drop into the daily time frame. You can't really analyse that either, to be honest. Let's drop into a 4 hour. And then let's drop into 1 hour. I think 1 hour is going to be best bet, yeah. So let's have a look at some potential areas that you could invest on the BTC pairing. So we'll use a fib up to the top there. We've already done a 38% retracement. So what I need to do is look at some orders here. So if you are looking to potentially buy some Dogecoin in BTC, then 33 sats could be a nice level to buy in. That wick was absolutely insane. I think it'll have done the same price movement on the BTC pairing. Yeah, it's 96, so it did a bigger rise on the Satoshi pairs, but we did drop down, and like I say, profit taking will always happen. This could be just gearing up for the next push really. So that is some potential areas that you could invest at 33 Satoshis. The first major target though is to close a daily candle above 50 Satoshis. I think once we do close a daily candle above 50 sats, I think that could be the time to start pushing on. So we'll just change that to the first target. Once we do close a daily candle above 50 sats, give me a shout in my Telegram group, which is the Crypto Troops. You'll find my link in the pinned comment and the description. Once we do close above that, I will do some more analysis and have a look at some higher levels to target. All-time highs will be further up, so what we need to do then is look at using the Fibonacci extensions and have a look where we can go. If we just drop back to the USDT pair, and we'll get rid of this fib here. What I want to do is just drop into the daily. As you can see, we are doing quite a significant move now. The all-time highs were there. Oh yeah, we've got the data there. Obviously the hit BTC chart, isn't it? So if we look at the all-time highs from there, we'll do a fib retracement down to the lows, which was in March of last year. You could look at really starting to target some around fib extension. So we have 0.02, could be a first level to pretty much target. Ignore that wick there and ignore all that. That'll be the listing wick. Yeah, so that is could be a good first target once we do break above them all-time highs. But I mean, we've got to break for all-time highs yet. Up to that next fib level, it's still a fair bit. So just take things one at a time. But they are the next targets really. Weekly resistance, all-time highs, and then that next fib level at pretty much 2.3 cents. If I want to give a prediction on Dogecoin, it's hard because we have got quite a significant supply and all of those coins are in circulation. I'm going to put a reasonable estimate on this of 5 cents. I think 5 cents will be a massive target for Dogecoin, but we just need to see how the market plays out and how everybody pumps it, because there's a lot of people getting involved in this now. So you just have to monitor and see what goes on. So that's going to do it for today's analysis. That is the key statistics, some areas to buy in Satoshis and BTC, and then some targets to potentially aim for, and a bit of a price analysis, price target of 5 cents. That's going to do it for today's video. Please make sure you do smash that like button, that you are subscribed to my channel, and I'll catch you next time.